Good morning, Sprayberry, and happy Friday. Today is April 24th, 2026. Coming to you right from the 700 Hall, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Carter. Welcome to another episode of The Swarm. Let's get started.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
April is National Autism Awareness Month. Take some time today to educate yourself about how autism can present itself in all kinds of people. And always remember to be kind, Sprayberry.
The SAT word of the day is sundry, meaning various or several, often referring to a haphazard assortment of small items. For example, the miscellaneous drawer held sundry items.
The quote of the day is, "A bird doesn't sing because it has an answer, it sings because it has a song." From civil rights activist Maya Angelou.
On this day in 1800, President John Adams signed legislation to purchase books necessary for Congress, thus establishing the Library of Congress. Today, the Library of Congress contains approximately 173 million items.
And now let's start the show off with this week's episode of the Buzz Chat. Here's Amaya and Isabella.
What's up, Jackets? We're here for another episode of Buzz Chat, and today we're here with
Coach Ventura. What's up, y'all?
and we're gonna be asking him some questions. What's up? Our first question is, what motivates you to continue trying throughout the school year?
I think a lot of times y'all do, because I'm always preaching as a teacher, like, stay focused and do this and stay disciplined. So I would kind of look like a hypocrite if I did not also kind of match the energy. So anytime I need to pick me up or anytime I'm kind of feeling a little down on energy wise, I'm constantly reminded by y'all each and every day that we got work to do. So shout outs to the students at Sprayberry for keeping me motivated.
Yeah, you're welcome. Our next question is, based off teaching different age groups, how does it feel to watch them grow?
I think that's probably one of my favorite parts. Like I got for instance, like I knew you since your freshman year, though I did not teach you directly. So I think that's one of the funnest things that a lot of these seniors I've taught as freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and now I get to see them as seniors. So it's super cool to see kind of not so much, not only how they grow, but also like the together opportunity to watch them accomplish the things, and like a lot of the kids that come in with certain motivations during ninth grade, to see them kind of all come to watch it all come into fruition is something that's really special, and it gets me emotional every single year.
I was a favorite. Tell them that. I'm the favorite. Tell them.
And yeah, Bella was is my favorite student to have watched grown since freshman year. She's my favorite. She didn't tell me to say that.
Our last question we have for him is, who or what motivated you to start teaching?
I think two of the biggest things, and I'm gonna try to say this not long-winded. Number one, watching my friends go through the education system, through the inner city in the Bronx, New York, and kind of see them fall through the cracks. My second thing is Ms. Bremer, may she rest in peace. She was my college counselor in the second high school after I got kicked out. So my junior year, and what inspired me is her motherly, like she was a huge mother figure for me, and she never treated me like a bad kid. She never judged. She was really strong but gentle when she needed to. So I think her approach of just treating students like they were human beings, and her making all of us feel like we were loved and seen, was one of the huge things that showed me kind of the power of a teacher, because without her, I don't know where any of us would be. Shout out to Ms. Bremer, may she rest in peace. Yeah, she was one of my huge inspirations and why I'm a teacher today.
That's all for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy and come back next week for another episode of Buzz Chat. Time for a dance break.
You is not the same. Around down 85. Headed to the top.
Sophomore Stuka representatives are pleased to announce their 2026 Give Back project of providing brunch for the construction crews working on our new building, and your help is needed. Check out this QR code for more information on how you can help. Donations can be dropped off with Mr. Hobby, Mrs. Lancy, or Mrs. Pearl in the B trailer.
And now here's Sam and Gustavo with Hot Takes.
going on, Yellow Jackets? Back at it with the Swarm again, and you know, if you know, you know, it's gonna be good. I was just running away from awful hot takes out there, but let's go. Okay, first interview today. Who am I here with?
Tristan,
What's your hot take?
McDonald's is better than Arby's.
Big back.
You're the big bag. You're the big bag.
Shut up. Who am I here with?
Jemias.
Jaclaire.
Maddie.
What's your hot take?
Mine is wait, come back to me.
Lil Tony is the GOAT and he's better than Lil Baby.
Sis is better than Summer Walker.
Kendrick Lamar is better than Drake.
Who is Little Tony? That's like the most AI generated name.
Hello. As you can see, I'm not the host, but I'm giving an interview for Sam for his hot take. So what is it?
My hot take is, why be rude if you can be nice? Why be an op if you can be a homie, you know? Why be rude? There's too many bad things out here in this world, so why add one more, you know? You know? It's pretty valid, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who am I here with?
Miss Passman,
What's your hot take?
Marvel is better than DC.
Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Look behind you.
No. I'm scared. Are you going to do something to me?
No. Start moving. And get out! Last hot take of the day. Who am I here with?
Alex.
What's your hot take?
Crocs are ugly.
That's what she said. That's all we have for you this weekend. I hope you enjoy our episode of The Swarm, and I better hide before they find me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I gotta go. Later.
If you're interested in being a member of Sprayberry's Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, come to an informational meeting next Thursday at 8 a.m. in Miss Lancey's room. That's April 30th in room B3. You'll go over the application process in the meeting, but to be considered, you must have social studies coursework at the honors and AP level with a GPA of at least 3.75.
Attention seniors, if you have not yet done so, be sure to complete your graduation survey and request your final transcript. Log into Naviance and finish your survey as soon as possible. For your final transcript, you must stop by the front office in person to sign your transcript card.
Next up, let's get this week's episode of The Rundown. Here's Isai and Ethan.
What's good, Jackets? We have some crazy Marvel Doomsday news and the Michael Jackson trailer, so let's get started. Marvel revealed their Doomsday trailer to people who went to CinemaCon. They said that they would not be changing the release date and it's going to be staying December 18th. The only problem with this is that Doom 3 is releasing the same day and they're going to be taking all the IMAXs. With this being the case, Marvel announced that they are going to be releasing a brand new format called Infinity Vision. This will be the very first Marvel movie showcased in this format, and most likely we're going to be seeing it more. They also announced that they're going to be re-releasing Endgame in theaters with the new Infinity Vision format, and they're going to be adding new scenes entirely. The Michael Jackson movie comes out April 24th, so here's a quick trailer of that.
I'm just getting started.
There's no one like you.
This is what I was put on earth to do. I knew you were different the moment you were born. You let your light shine into the world. You are the greatest of all time.
Jackets, thanks for watching, and see you again next time. Stay swarming.
The Library Learning Commons is getting ready to move into the new building. There will be no more book checkouts for the remainder of the school year. Please return all books that you currently have checked out to the library. See Dr. Wyatt or Miss Batchelor with any questions.
Now let's get today's weather update and the joke of the day. Here's Sydney and London.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Still some cover, share some skin.
Hi Jackets, it's Sid here with your weather. Today's date is Friday, April 24th. We have a high of 81 and a low of 56. It's going to be pretty chilly in the morning like it has been all week and pretty warm in the afternoon. Anywho, until I'm done with your joke of the day.
Good morning, Yellow Jackets. Today is April 24th. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
That's all for today, Yellow Jackets.
Have an amazeballs day, guys. Bye-bye.
Now let's take it over to Finn and Alex with Worldwide.
And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man. And all the fears you hold so.
You guys woke me up from my rest. Alex Meatball here. Today, I got some kind of wild news. You can see oil all the way from space in the ocean due to the fact that US and Israel teamed up and sent missiles to Iran. These missiles hit shipyards and factories that were carrying large amounts of oils. Experts are warning that these oil spills are going to destroy the environment if it keeps spreading across the Persian Gulf.
It's bright out here. I'm out in Berlin. What? The Berlin Zoo is celebrating the 69th birthday of their gorilla, Fatu. Fatu is now recognized as the oldest gorilla in the world as of April 13th. She arrived at the zoo way back when she was 2 years old, and back then she was a little baby, and people still don't exactly know how she got to Berlin when the rest of her species lives down in Africa. But she has long lived all the other gorillas in her species type while living in this zoo, and she's now the oldest gorilla, recorded. And her birthday was last week, April 13th, and she had a wonderful vegetable feast all to herself at her home in the Berlin Zoo.
Guys, I found the wild Finn gorilla. Birds. Speaking of birds, the blue and yellow macaw has been reintroduced in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro's largest urban park. Ecologists have said it's a dream come true. From deforestation to illegal pets, these macaws disappeared due to those factors. But now scientists have brought them back, and they're beautiful colors that represent Brazil. I am Alex Bird.
I am Finn Gorilla.
And I hope you guys enjoyed our fascinating worldwide.
Wow!
Remember, everybody, stay meatball! What?
Seniors, it's almost time to return your laptops. Returning senior laptops will be on Tuesday, May 12th in the LGI, after your last final exam and unless you're taking an AP exam. Seniors who are using a school-issued laptop for AP exams will return the device to the library as soon as you're finished testing.
And with that, let's wrap up the show with this week's sports update. Here's Nate, Avery, and Kamaya.
What's up, Jackets? It's your host, Kamaya, and I'll be updating you guys on the latest sports news. There will be football cheer trials starting at 4 o'clock today. Good luck to all applicants. Next week, the football program will be starting their tryouts. Speaking of football, we want to announce an opportunity for photographers. Join the football crew by being a photographer for Sprayberry Football. You'll be helping film practices, game days, etc. They need consistent, dedicated filmmakers with an open schedule for practices and Friday game nights. By joining, it would include gear, getting to know the team, food, letter of recommendation, and more. If any questions, please reach out to Coach Baum, Coach Kason, and Coach Trout. Moving on, flag football will also hold tryouts soon, so be sure to look out for those dates and times. Track and field have regions, so let's see what Avery and Nate are talking about with your Sprayberry track and field.
Hello, Jackets. It's Avery back with another interview, and we're about to go find a member of the track team. So let's go. What's up, Jackets? It's Avery, and I'm here with
Layla. Anaya.
and y'all on the track team. What do y'all do on track?
I run the 400 and I triple jump.
What about you?
I do the 300 hurdles, 200, and 4x2.
How do y'all feel like the season's going so far?
Honestly, pretty good. We're getting a lot of good results, so just excited.
What about you?
I think the season's going pretty good. Everyone's executing well and trusting their training, so I think we should be good.
Last question. How do y'all feel that Regents is gonna go?
I think we're gonna do good. Day one, we came out strong. We did what we needed to do, and it's just all about what we do today. I would say the region's going pretty well so far. One of our relays made it out already. We have a lot of people made it to the finals for today, so I think we should all make it out to sectionals and hopefully be running at UGA next week.
All right. Thank you guys for y'all time. Hopefully, y'all win Regents. Bye, Jackets.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of The Swarm. We hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend.
Excellence our tradition, diversity our strength, and success our mission.
And remember, Jackets,
Together we swarm.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me